Hi, my name is Kara. I'm the Coordinator of Education and Support Services with the Alzheimer Society of Nova Scotia. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Family Caregiver Education Series. The Family Caregiver Education Series was developed for family members and friends giving care to a family member with dementia or a friend with dementia. The series has been broken up over 6 consecutive weeks to provide information, to provide knowledge and tools for family members to make informed decisions about the care that they're giving to their family members. The first session is actually called, it's an overview of dementia. So in that class, what we'll be looking at is the different types of dementia, how dementia affects the person with the disease. We also look at the process that occurs when a person gets a diagnosis, and then looking at some of the medications. And of course, during these sessions, we have the family caregivers have the opportunity to ask questions and share information, which is also very beneficial for the caregivers. And then the second session is planning ahead. So looking at financial and legal aspects of giving care. And looking to the future. The third one is called day to day. So that looks at communication primarily, and changes that can occur as well with activities of daily living. So looking at the changes a person with Alzheimer's disease may have, and then also looking at our ability to help the person with dementia to remain independent, and coming up with some strategies about communication and having a better understanding of that. The fourth one is really important for this group. It's care for the caregiver. We do know that people giving care to a person with dementia, they're at a higher or an increased risk of becoming ill themselves. So they have a tendency to neglect their own health. So we talk about looking at strategies to maintain a person's health while they're giving care, as we know it's very important. The fifth one is looking at responding to changing care needs. So with that, we look at, okay, what supports are available in the community, and how can we make a list of those supports and access them when the time comes. Then, and also looking at long-term care and placement as well in responding to changing care needs. The final session, the sixth session, is actually looking at tough issues. So looking at some of the behaviors which may occur with a person with dementia, and looking at what some of those responses and what some strategies are, looking at what the triggers are for behavior, and then talking and discussing about some of those strategies that we can look at as well. We look a little bit about grief, and then of course we kind of give a wrap up of the entire 6 weeks. So if you're interested in finding out more about the Family Caregiver Education Series, please give us a call. If you're outside of Metro, that would be 1-800-611-6345. And then if you're calling within Metro to find out more about upcoming sessions in your community, in the HRM area, you can call 422-7961.